Hey everyone! So for this drink coaster macrame project, we are gonna need a macrame cord, a measuring tape, and a pair of scissors. So let's begin. Alright, so first you have to cut your cords. So you need one cord by 60 inches and 5 cords by 30 inches. Take your 60 inches cord and then grab the end and create a loop like this. So once you get that done, grab one of your 30 inches cord and you gotta fold them in half and then find the loop on the other end, and then you'll have to attach it to the spiral. So put it underneath and then put the ends through the loop and then pull tight. And then you'll just have to repeat the process until all of your 5 cords are attached to the spiral. So once you have attached everything, just grab the longest end of the cord and pull it really tight. With that, you're going to create a little circle, and that is going to be the middle of your coaster. So just pull it tight until you create a little circle like this. And then it should look like this. So the longest strand is going to be our guide, so that every strand is going to loop around it. So it's always going to be on the top. So grab the first strand and then put it under your holding cord, and then over, so that you'll create a number 4 like this. Alright, so let's do this again. So grab your holding cord, always on the top. The first strand goes under the holding cord, and then put it over, remember the number 4, and then you'll have to put it back under your holding cord like this. And there you have your first loop. And then, using the same strand on the first loop that you did, you have to do it one more time. So put it over your holding cord, under, and then pull tight. So remember that in each strand you'll have to do 2 loops. So in each strand you have to loop it twice, and it should look like this. Just continue with the process by grabbing the next strand, and remember holding cord always on the top, so you have to put it under and then over, creating that small number 4 in there, and then put it back underneath, and then you create a half loop. And then remember that you have to do it twice, so you do it one more time, so over and then under. Then you basically just have to repeat the process over and over until you reach one round. Remember to pull it tight and do the loops as close as possible to each other. So you will notice that when you finish the first round, there will be a huge gap between the first strand and the last strand. So with this, you'll need extra strands to fill in the gaps. So to fill all the gaps until the end of this project, I cut out 4 pieces of 26 inches, 4 pieces of 22 inches cord, 4 pieces of 18 inches, and 4 pieces of 14 inches. And then using your 26 inches cord, fold them in half, grab the loop, and then attach it to your holding cord underneath, and then the ends through the loop. And there you fill the gap. And after that, you can just go ahead and continue with the process. So as you go along, you will notice that there will be gaps, and this is where you will need more of your extra cords. So in here I grab another 26 inches cord and repeat the process that we did earlier. And then by this time you can just cut this short strand because you're not gonna need it anyway. So once you're done with all the loops, next is to grab the end of your holding cord and stick it in the back. So just stick it in and grab it from the back, pull it tight, make sure it is tight and secured, and then make a loop. And then you can just cut the rest away. Next, we're gonna cut all the strands so that we create a circle and that they are of the same length. And this you can just decide how long do you want it to be. So next, go ahead and grab a comb or a brush and just brush it from the bottom all the way to the center so that you'll create a tassel look around your coaster. So finally, I'm just gonna go back and trim it exactly the length that I want. And it's done!